All right, so earlier this month we did some chair yoga. So let's revisit that. So you're going to get some nice stretching in your hips on this one. So I want you to start with your feet nice and wide, okay? The first pose we're going to hit is our crescent lunge. Here's first option. We're working ourselves into a crescent shape. So you're going to take one side of your body. Think about bringing your shoulder and your hip and your knee down towards one side, and you're going to lift your hands. So that crescent shape, you want to think about it starting at your hands, working down through your spine, and then out your back foot. Okay? So the first part is just really nice and easy, right, in your chair. If you want to make this bigger, you're going to take this step and really find a stretch through that back leg, and you might find that stretch through the front of your hip. Okay? In the second option here, you're probably going to find most of your weight is in one hip. And then the same concept, though, with your arms are going to reach up to that crescent lunge. Okay, from here, you're going to take that same side of the body that you went into the crescent lunge with. You're going to sweep that arm down, and you're going to open up your knee, and you're going to go back to where you started. Okay, so let's just alternate between those two positions. So adjust your feet, adjust your hands, adjust your bum, right? So whatever feels most natural. So we're going to go to side one. So reach to the ceiling. You're going to sweep your hands back to the floor, and then you're going to open up that side back to that second position. Let's try that again. Sweep and lift and lower and open. Good. One more. Sweep and lift. Nice, you guys. Lower and open. Let's try the second side just to get a hang of this one. Here we go. Second side. So that second side, your arm, your shoulder, your knee, and your hip all point down to the floor. You're going to reach your hands to the ceiling. Nice. If you want that extra stretch, you're thinking about extending that bottom leg, pushing that heel behind you. There it is. Good. And then drop that side and open up back to the center. Good. Let's try that again. Reach and lift and lower and open. Good. Okay, second part is a cat-cow. How many of you have taken a yoga class before? Yep. A yoga class, or cat-cow, is all this kind of flexion through your spine. Okay, so we're going to start with our feet underneath our knees. Hands will be on your knees. There he is. And the first part is going to be a cow. So a cow, if you think about a cow out in the field, it's got this belly kind of hanging low, right? So you want to lead with your chest open, your belly forward, keeping your elbows tucked behind you. The chin stays lifted until you hit the bottom, at which point your chin is going to roll to your chest, and you're going to roll back up. And I want you to think about the tailbone rolling underneath you like a dog tucking its tail. That's where it's going to start, is by your tailbone. And then nice and easy, you're going to roll up through your spine all the way to the tip of your head. Okay, so you want to think about your body kind of doing this S shape, right? So open to lean forward. You round at the bottom, tuck your chin. Now tuck your tailbone. Think about pulling the middle of your back through your chair, and then unfurl, for your head to come at the top. Okay? Let's do one more. I want to see it. Reach forward, tuck your chin, roll up, and lift your head. Yeah. Nice, you guys. Okay? And then the last part is going to be this figure four stretch. Option one. If you have limited hip mobility or a little tight on one side, you can cross at your ankles, and we're going to go into a sun salutation with our arms, okay, for a few big, beautiful breaths. Option two, you can take that ankle up to your knee for your sun salutation, okay? So whatever position you're most comfortable in, okay? That's it. Let's try it. Thinking about our breath as we move through this one together. Nice, big inhales. Okay. All right. Resituate yourself if you need to on that chair, bringing your toes wide, your arms wide. Relax your shoulders and start this nice lift through the top of your head to the ceiling. Here we go. We're going to drop one side into that crescent lunge. We have sweep, lift, lower, and open. Try again. Lift. We'll get you something for that. Don't worry about it. And lift, lower, and open. Here we go. Reach to the ceiling. Take your breath at the top. Nice big cleansing breath as you lower. And open. Side 2. Reach. Lift to the sky. Nice, you guys. Lower. Nice, Sue. And open. Again, same side. Reach. Lift to the ceiling. That's your top of your breath. And open. Let's do one more. Here we go. Sweep. Reach. Come down nice and easy. Bring your feet, your hands to the middle. We're going to go into our first cat-cow. So tuck your elbows, lead with your chest. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. At the bottom, curl your chin, roll up. Again, lean forward, keeping that distance between the chin and your chest. Let's do 2 more. Roll forward. Really think about bringing those elbows together behind you so you're finding that nice openness through your chest. Here's our last one. Lean forward. And roll up. All right, find your figure 4. Any leg first, it doesn't matter. We're going to go on that figure 4. Here's our first inhale. Exhale as you drip through those shoulders, nice and heavy. Reverse your fingers to the ceiling all the way up. Find your inhale. And exhale to open. Here we go. Nice big inhale. Exhale to lower. Really think about lengthening through your neck, dropping your shoulders. Inhale to reverse. As you exhale, drop that leg and get into figure 4, side 2. Here we go. Nice big inhale. All the way up. Exhale to lower. Try to find a nice, deep, rooted breath coming from your diaphragm as you exhale. It starts to release tension. It calms your nervous system. Big inhale. Here we go. And reverse. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Big inhale. And on your next inhale, we'll start to release that leg back down to the floor. Here's your exhale. Back to the beginning, finding that crescent lunge. Here we go. Nice big breath. Sweep. Lift. Lower. And we're going to go right into side 2. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you lower. And open. Side 1. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Side 2. Nice work, you guys. Nice, Ken. All right. One leg into figure 4. One full sun salutation. Exhale. Inhale through your nose to reach. Exhale, lower your legs, switch sides. Here we go. Back into your final sun salutation. And inhale to reach, letting your eyes follow your fingers. Release your leg. And then final roll down. We're going to start with our chin. I want you to curl up like a little fern. Feel your shoulders curl in. Feel your ribs follow along. Feel your hips start to engage. And let everything be heavy. Heavy, heavy at the floor. Take note, there should be no tension in your neck. You should be able to just shake your head nice and easy. Now imagine you're the top of your head is hot candle wax, and it's just dripping off the back of your neck, top of your head, down to the floor. Still finding a nice big breath, and we're going to roll up slowly. Start with pressing your feet into the floor. Feel those legs engage. Curl your tailbone through your spine, through your neck, top of your head, and your final inhale. And finish. Okay, good. Nicely done. Okay.